Hi guys, it's Yianni from Yiannimize, and this is Wrap My Banger, episode 2. So welcome back. I've got Bert with me, Yiannimize General Manager. In the previous episode, you saw myself, Bert, Nico, Chris, and Elliot talk about all the videos that were sent in. We've now got them down to 20. We had a discussion after the cameras turned off.
We did.
And today, myself and Bert are going to have a look and see if we can get them down to 5. If you want to see the previous video, click here and you can see that. It's a really, really good watch. So when we put the video on YouTube, the previous video, we run a poll. So first thing I'm going to do is actually give you the results of the poll. What do you think this should be judged on? So first one, we had best story, 11%. Then we had best transformation potential, 30%. Most beat up car, 5%. Who will treat their wrap best, 12%. Whose life it'll impact most, 40%. So impact most and transformation potential, the two leaders.
Which pretty much is how I expected it to be. Just got to pick a winner. Okay. Or at least 5 anyway.
Yeah, so we need to get them down to 5 and then it'll go to the public vote. We'll get it down to 2 and I will choose the winner somehow. Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. Did you have any favourites off the bat that you were like, yeah, let's just pull this out and let's put that to the side at the moment? Or anyone that you like, that you see here that you think, no?
2 or 3 that stood out for me. Obviously, we watched quite a few videos that night.
Loads. Let's have a quick scan through.
Okay.
If there's one here that you're like 100% and I'm 100%, we'll stick it on the board.
What, right now?
Right now. Listen, we ain't got time to mess around.
Okay, that's an easy one for me then.
Okay, and then obviously the ones we're not sure of we'll put down here. And any ones we're like definitely out, we'll move to the side. Guys, just so you guys know, if you get knocked out, we're sorry we couldn't pick everyone. But the top 5, well done.
Okay, what's the top one?
I like the 300ZX.
100 million%.
Stuart.
Yeah, great story. Owned the car for 20 years, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Car is in need of a bit of a facelift, shall we say.
It'll be a great transformation.
Big transformation.
The only thing I will say, Stuart, is that you asked for matte black. I'm not going to do your car matte black. I don't think it will do that car justice.
If you say to me, let's put that on the board right now,
yeah,
I'm happy.
Okay, that was an easy one. Yeah, that was a really easy one. So we'll put him up the top. Okay, that's an easy one. Yeah.
You're in, Stuart. You're in.
Okay, let's knock someone out.
I'd get rid of that.
Who's that? Dwayne.
Yeah, nice guy, but
what was his car?
It's a Vauxhall
Aguila.
The difference to what that car's going to be potentially.
It's not going to be the biggest transformation.
It's not the biggest impact as such that I think we can achieve out of what we've got. Okay, I
agree. Okay.
Sorry, Dwayne.
Sorry, Dwayne. All right, so he's out. Just to give you an idea, who should I pick? I'll pick Kieran. So on each card, it's got their name, where they're from, the car, and what colour they would like. Let's go for someone else and let's knock someone else out. Right, what's going on here with Ashley? So you've got Ashley, Audi A4.
Ashley's like the invisible man compared to everyone else.
So I assume Ashley didn't show his face.
No, there wasn't anything on him.
Nico liked him. Or Nico liked his car, should I say, because it's on air ride.
Yeah.
So anything on it. Listen, to be fair, if there was a Ford Fiesta on air ride, Nico would have liked it.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
He went chrome turquoise. Obviously, we're not doing chrome for this competition, so there's no chrome wraps available. I like the car.
I'll tell you my problem with that car.
Go on.
It's had quite a bit of work done to it already.
Yeah.
If we go back to the poll and whose life would it impact the most?
Yeah.
And I might be going out on a limb here, but I don't think it would impact him the most because he's spending money on his car.
Okay, so...
Do you understand what I mean?
So I'm going to bring another car in then. So I'm going to bring James in. James had the Nissan, again, that Nico loved. My issue is then, if you knock one out, do you knock them both out? Or do you put one through and say, okay, let's put it to the poll? Because I think it's unfair to knock them both out. Because based on what you've said, that needs to be knocked out as well.
Yeah, see, based on that, yes.
Because he spent a fortune on his car. Look at the body kit. Okay, granted, it needs a paint job or a wrap job.
If you, and I'm going to contradict myself here, if you look at those two cars individually, yeah, take the rest out. In terms of the impact you'll get, look at that, which is a car that's primered, fillered, kit on and whatever else.
Yeah.
That needs to be finished, whereas that is near on finished.
Okay.
Do you understand from that point of view?
Okay.
So there's an argument both ways, isn't there? So
if you were going to put one through, what would you put through?
I'd put that through the Skyline, James's Skyline, as opposed to Ashley's Audi. Only because the visual transformation of what that car is now to what it will be massive.
Okay.
But if you base it on what I said about impact to life, probably both out on that basis.
Okay. Let's put Ashley out then. Okay, and let's leave James back in because I can't bear Nico crying.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So let's leave that there. Let's put James back in for now. Let's go for someone else that we would definitely put through.
Okay.
I've got one straight away. And he seemed very popular with comments and people here as well.
Okay, so it's...
Just put your hand in and just go where you'd go, okay?
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. That's Brian, BMW 6 Series. I liked him as an individual. He's from Kingsbury. I'm originally Wembley.
Brian, Kingsbury.
6 Series.
6 Series.
Great car, great individual. That is not going to be cheap because that needs a lot of work.
It does, but again, impact to life or someone deserving of it. He's had money aside, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, and he's got a kid.
Now he's got the kid.
Came in 8 months rather than 9.
You did actually pay attention.
I did.
Once. Okay, fair enough.
Once.
Something like that would be quite cool.
So we're happy to put him on the board.
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay, same. I will just say this, guys. Once the winner is picked or the top 2 are picked, we will need proof that your car has MOT, has tax and has insurance. If it doesn't, your car will be knocked out. Not saying that this car doesn't, but it needs work. Anyway, Brian, you're on, mate. Well done. So, Brian and Stuart. Both big cars.
Both big cars.
Can't we pick like a really small car? That's a lot of money there that's going to cost me.
Okay, little car?
Baby car.
Kieran. From
C2.
Porsche, yeah.
All right, so we've got Kieran with his Citroen. What did he want? Grey with satin black roof.
Yeah.
The car's blue.
See, I like this. Do you know what it is? It's probably like a first car, but it's got a spoiler on it. It's got wheels on it already.
That's always handy. It's got wheels on
it. Does,
it.
Yeah. It does help. But it's got nice wheels on it, I should say. So it's on its way to having a few mods, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So that's why I like it. I'm sort of taking myself back to my first car and thinking to myself, oh, do you know what? I put M3 wing mirrors on it and whatever else. If someone said to me, here you go, have a wrap.
Yeah. I'm not overly sold, I'll be honest. Listen, we've got 3 spaces. I'm very careful to just put anything on there willy-nilly. Now, let's put it here as a pendant, okay?
Okay.
For now. Let's knock someone else out. Joe from Ipswich, Skoda, Fabia,
ruthless.
Nardo, great. It's just because I remember him with the drone. And the wedding dress is in the back.
Okay, why are you knocking it out?
Doesn't do anything for me. Doesn't get me excited. The car's not exciting. Again, colour. It's just not exciting for me at all. It just doesn't give me any sort of like, yeah, I'm excited to do that car. That's probably why.
Sorry, Joe, you're out.
No.
Can't argue with the boss. Kimmy with the Toyota Celica. She wants it in
Orange and black.
With
and
black.
that car was blue with orange.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
She likes orange. Tell me your thoughts on this.
Liked her. Mm-hmm. Didn't like how her car looked. However, obviously we're going to wrap it.
Yep.
I liked her. The thing is, I warm to people. So certain people I liked her as an individual. She's a person that loves her car. She's a car person.
Yeah, she's definitely a car.
She's a car person.
Car
She spends
fan.
money on her car. She would be over the moon if she won.
Yes. But are we...
I'm going to hear a but now.
Yeah. I'm sort of looking at this and what I'd like to see is a bit of diversity on the board. So we've already got a Jap car.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got German.
Then I've got a German car. That to me, I know they're totally different cars, but sits inside the same place as where Stuart is occupying at the minute. So what I would like to do is get down to 5 fairly different cars to have a real broad spectrum.
Okay, but there's going to be now. It's going to be quite easy to knock a few cars out if we're going to base it on that. Okay, let me put her up here with Kieran a minute. Yeah. Let me bring in Tunde and let me bring in Ellis.
Cool.
Okay, and let me bring in Layton as well.
Well, if you're basing it on that, you might as well throw the A3 in.
Alex as well. Okay, so these 4 cars, yeah?
For all intents and purposes, I see why you've put those as a grouping.
Yeah.
Fine.
Is there any of those four that automatically be like, I'd like to put on the board?
I would love to put Ellis's Mark II Golf onto the board.
You want to do it in yellow. Nice car.
I'm a big fan of VW Golfs. I like the early stuff. I like Mark 1s, I like Mark 2s. They got a little bit boring as they went on from there, but that's a classic. With the greatest respect to Tunde and Alex from Glasgow, they are pretty much run-of-the-mill cars.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I know he's got a GTI, but they're 10 a penny. Whereas seeing a Mark II Golf is a little bit more of a rarity. And then, unfortunately, Layton in a VW Passat, again, that sort of sits into the same bracket as run-of-the-mill.
Was Ellis's car the one that we were worried about the handles? We've taken apart, they're going to fall apart, that Chris said.
There's a bit of rust on the door handles on the back.
But you make a great video, Elliot. Okay, let's knock out Tunde.
Sorry, Tunde.
Sorry, mate. I did like your swearing though when you said about your wing.
No, it was his wheels. It was his wheels.
Was it his wheels or his wing? His wheels.
His wheels.
Okay, let's take out Alex.
And I'd just like to point out that would make a real good transformation because he's
of the
got
kit.
the Audi kit, genuine kit.
So why are we knocking them out?
Because I think that is a bit more of a rarity overall.
Okay. Alex, well done, by the way, young Alex. Really enjoyed your video. And Layton, for me, Layton was more about his story. It was a workhorse and it was a family car. Well, yeah, VW Passat wanted to do it in Seaside Blue Metallic.
Yeah.
But against Ellis, I'd agree with you.
Yeah.
So Layton, sorry, matey. My thing though, am I putting him on the board? I'm not sure I want to put him on the board from now. I'm thinking I'm putting him up there and still go through the red. Those two, I think, were quite easy.
Okay, but hang on. If we put it on the board,
Yeah.
you know they come off, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not stuck there forever.
All right.
Put him
Ellis,
on.
Nottingham, VW Golf, yellow. You're going on the board, mate.
Go on.
That's it. You can thank Bert for that.
The list that you're putting up, yeah, I see someone commenting on YouTube, they're like, you're already picking the pen cars. It's not really...
What pen cars?
They are beasts of bangers.
But they're old cars. They're old. They're worth nothing.
Yeah.
They're not. Where's the pen cars? It's not like what are we putting up. No, look at the cars we've got. It's old. They're all old cars. None of them are new, and they all need a load of work. There's one that I'm going to get your opinion on it. Yeah, B, North Harrow, Toyota Yaris. I trust you on the colour.
Yeah.
She's the one that needs the windscreen wiper.
Yeah.
I really liked her. Again, the car wasn't doing it for me. As an individual, yes. As a car, no.
I agree, as in she come across really good on video, quite funny in places if I remember right.
Yeah, should be a rapper.
But it's not so much the car that offends me, it's the fact that she's not going to look after it.
Okay.
I think there's, and sorry B if I'm sort of just basing it on like a minute video essentially, but your car was battered. It was battered.
Majority of these cars are battered, but
No,
I
but
assume that
there's,
shit, yeah.
there's battered as in that's battered, but it's had, look how old it is. Do you see
Yeah.
what I mean? It's got, she's battered that car, right?
Okay.
And unfortunately, we're going to end up doing it. And what I'd like to see is in a year's time, that car comes back.
We see how well they
And
look after
yeah,
it.
do you see what I mean? And I've just got no faith, sorry, that it's going to be in any decent condition at that point.
B, be gone. Nice. There's someone else I could probably knock out as well. Where would you go on a
You're
knock
going
out?
quite ruthless, aren't you?
Well, because we've only got 2 more spaces, even though they can be taken off. Who would you knock out straight away? Go. Oh, okay, let's pull them both out. Okay, I'll give you my region, you give me yours.
Okay.
Joshua from Enfield, Nissan Micra, Satin Galaxy Wrap. Matt Northampton, Ford Mustang Gloss Red. With Joshua, I liked his...
Mark.
What did I say?
Matt. Mark.
Can't read. Oh, about numbers. Okay, Joshua from Enfield. The only reason I think he's put through is because we loved his video.
Yeah.
His video was great.
Commercial bin boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of things happened before he got that car.
Yeah, 100%.
Again, the car's not doing it for me. Whereas Mark, I liked his story. I liked him as an individual. I liked his car. And you're talking about differences in cars. That's a different car.
Not really,
Why's that?
because the car, and this is my reason for this, the car looks great as it is. apart from you change the colour of it, it looks like a Mustang. It's not going to change it.
They're all going to look the same car
not- no,
after you
but-
wrap them, mate.
To me, that car looks absolutely fine the way it is. There's no, apart from the fact that I would like it in a different colour.
Yeah. We're chopping them straight out, or they're going top row? Joshua, I'm happy to put out. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. If it was...
His video was great.
If it was-
That's all that done it for me. His video was great, but nothing else was...
Yeah, if it was Edit a Job 2020,
He'd win it.
he'd be in, yeah,
He'd win.
100%.
You're out. Mark, put him at the top? Or are we going to be here all night?
Well, I think we would be.
I'll do rock, paper, scissors. First to one. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
All right. There's two on there that I really like.
Okay, so I know exactly what you're thinking.
Go on then.
Them two.
No. Them two. So Geraldine Toyota MR2 Candy Apple Red.
Yeah.
Really liked her
Yeah.
and the car.
And then Sam from Colchester, the Metro, and he wants it in shiny black.
Which we wouldn't do shiny black just because gloss black wraps look like a bad paint job, so we'd do it in another colour, but obviously we'll discuss. I really like both them cars and both them people. Out of the two, which ones do you prefer?
Sam.
Okay, I'm Geraldine.
Okay. Yeah.
Geraldine Toyota MR2.
Yes.
Really liked her. I knew she was going to choose red. My issue with the red that she's choosing is her car's already red.
Yeah.
So I'd like to say to her, I don't want you to do red, but she obviously loves red.
Okay.
I think you're going to get a better transformation with Sam, because
Yeah.
obviously the MG's white, he wants to go to black. It's weird because I know we've said to people we'll wrap anything, but obviously we are the experts and there's certain colours that we don't necessarily think work with cars, or as I said, gloss black wraps don't work. I went against the matte black on the Nissan just because I think it would look better in a different colour. I think it needs to stand out more.
I think you're delaying the inevitable here because you've already said it's red to red hair. She's fine, great, she's lovely. Why are we going to put it on the board if we're going to take it off?
Yeah, I suppose I don't think she'd go for any other colour than the red, would she?
Listen,
She might do.
She probably will do if it means getting her car wrapped. But if we take it on face value, and unfortunately we could do that with everyone.
Yeah.
If we take it on face value, I know we're actually saying that. We've already said we're changing.
Yeah,
the
that's
matte
what
black.
I'm saying.
But look, again, if you put it on the basis that I'd like a little bit more diversity on the board, I've got a Jap car, I'm already there.
Okay, what would the people want at home? Would they go for the MG or would they go for the MR2? I saw comments for the MR2 on the YouTube video.
I saw a few comments for other bits as well, stuff that we've thrown out.
Would you put Sam on the board?
Over Geraldine, yes.
Over what's left so far?
Yes.
Geraldine, just based on the fact that your car's red, you wanted to go red and your hair's red. I'm going to have to knock you out. That's a tough one, I'm not going to lie.
Sorry, Geraldine. Don't hate me.
That would have made a great video.
So we putting Sam on the board?
I like that, yeah.
I like when we saw that video, I did like it. I think it'll be a great transformation. But again, the shiny black won't happen.
Cool.
Sam, you're on the board for now.
What do you think of this so far?
I love it. I love it. 4 different cars.
Yeah.
2 Germans.
Okay.
Just
fine.
Just for your theory.
You want a French car? You know? Out of those, is there a standout one?
The obvious one, just because of Nico, is the Skyline. And for the
Okay.
transformation.
Nico's not here, so we could do what we want.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to be fair. Let me put that on the board. Because that is a massive contender because of the kit, the transformation, and based on Nico. Because we've got to take into consideration what the other guys have said.
Okay.
So let's put it on the board for now, just to get it away from here. And let's knock out.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so James, you're going on the board for now. That'll make a great video, yeah, Elliot. All right, okay. Who have we not spoke about?
Okay, so we
Benny
haven't...
with the Renault Megane who wants to go high gloss purple.
Yep.
Stadge with his Audi TT wants to go cream, same car that Elliot's got. I know Elliot loves that.
That should go on the board.
That should go on the board. And Lauren with her Lexus who wants to go chameleon candy magic.
Okay.
I did like the Megane.
You did like them again, I remember you saying.
I like the Megane, it was something different.
I think there was quite a bit of love for the Lexus as well, though.
Yeah, there was
I
quite
know
a bit of love
Nico
for
liked
Lexus.
that.
Of course he does. This is getting harder.
He's actually getting really
harder now.
Okay, just purely based on my preferences on a car, out of those three, I'd probably swing towards the Renault.
Out of those three, if you're going to pick one.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. I actually agree with you on that. TT
Okay.
is a nice car.
Yeah.
Lexus, again, it's cool. It's something different.
Yeah.
But personally, if I was going to hold one on the table, I would go with the Renault.
Wow, okay, that was easy.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. All right, let's do the same with the top.
Okay.
Yours is easy. You're
Yeah.
going to say Kieran, because I know you really
I'm
like
done.
that.
Yeah, I like that. I'm done.
Okay, let's move Kieran here, because I know you really like that.
Yeah.
Mark and Kimmy. Liked both of them, liked both of their cars. Both definitely deserve to have a car wrapped.
And like I said earlier, the Mustang, I think, looks absolutely fine the way it is. It's a cool car anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I agree.
Whereas Kimmy's car, the Celica, with the greatest respect in the world, Kimmy, I'm really sorry, but that needs to be covered. I really don't like the livery on that car at all.
Okay, well
And we can make that look 10 million times better.
Okay, so Mark, great video, really nice guy. Sorry, mate. So theoretically, there's 8. Out of those 3, who'd you knock out? Would you take off anything off the board to put one of them in? God, this is so difficult.
Right, okay. James's Skyline is the one that's causing me headache.
Okay, let's take him back off the board and put him so we can have a look here. Okay, why is he causing you a headache?
Because it's wrapped my banger, right? Yes, that car is not finished, so technically you can call it a banger. However, if you were to speak to all these people and say to them, right, what did your car owe you? Yeah, what's that car worth to you? That is somewhere over there, and then it will go like that-ish, I would have thought. I think that will be the order of what's been spent on the cars.
Okay.
So for me, from a change a sort of, impact to someone's life, that's the biggest impact. Whereas James and his Skyline, whether we wrap that car or not, that car's getting completed.
Yeah, that's a very good way. That's a very good way to look at that. I agree with that.
Of course, we're only judging this on a minute video that
we've seen
everyone's sent in.
So we don't know anything else.
So-
we don't know backstories.
Yeah,
So
I could be talking absolute rubbish, but that's what I perceive it to be, and that's how I've seen it off of that 1 minute video.
okay, based on that, I agree with you. Sorry, Nico
And Nico's going to hate me probably bad.
and James. Based on what Bert said, I think it is valid. You're out. But I'd still like to see a picture of that when you finish it, pal.
Give us a call, I'll quote you for a rap on that one. Definitely like to get that in. What
Give me your favourite out of the 3.
Kieran, Citroen, C2 is my favourite out of those 3. Don't know why, I'm not a big Citroen C2 fan. I just genuinely think that will look really cool, and I think he'll really appreciate it once it's all done.
My favourite is Kimmy out of the 3.
So then,
It's
by
Benny.
default,
Benny has to go.
Benny has to go.
Benny, sorry, mate. Sorry.
How do we choose between those two? I really like that, you really like that. Does anything come off of the board in place of one of them? Or both of them?
No, I think when I watched the initial YouTube video, those 4 were bang on. I really like them. I really like those 4. So I don't think any of those 4 can come off the board. Not to be replaced by one of them 2.
Okay.
I'm trying to think now. Is there anything that we've thrown out that I can see there in the corner, I can see the M1-2.
You keep looking at the M1-2.
Red's the problem, but yeah, besides from her, let me have a quick.
All right, let me ask you this
Let's
then.
have a quick look.
1 second.
1 second.
You like the MR2?
Yeah.
Let me do that. Pick one.
What, out of her and Kimmy?
Geraldine and Kimmy, Celica versus MR2. Pick one.
If Geraldine didn't go for the red, I'd choose Geraldine.
On what basis?
Car. They're both cool. I like them both, car-wise.
Okay, so I'll give you an opportunity. You can get rid of one, keep the other.
But we can't wrap a car that's red because we knocked out someone else previously for the same reason. And
Okay.
I'm sure she would
but
say.
she would
to
probably
be fair,
change.
I'm gonna pick the colour with the individual. And
Okay, so which car are you going for?
That's a tough one. I don't know.
Are you just gonna? Oh. Okay.
Okay, so. Sorry, I couldn't pick. The one I'm going to keep that's going to stay here for now is this one. Kimmy. Sorry, Geraldine.
Again.
Again.
So
I've heard
harsh.
it twice now. All right, so we're back to them two again.
Proper scientific.
Okay, so they're definitely out, aren't they? Everyone's out now.
Yeah, so they're done.
Right.
So we're not revisiting these at all.
Okay, let me ask you this.
All right, El, can you come and grab these, please? Because he's going to
Let's get
change
them
his
out.
mind.
Okay, let me ask this then. So we've got the team behind us while we're filming.
Well, why don't we ask El, was he here?
El. Oh yeah, okay, El's there.
What?
Which one would you put through?
Do you want to address that hating comment you got on mine as well?
What's that?
On YouTube.
He's not an imbecile, by the way.
The new one.
What, the big
Oh,
young?
you got a new one?
Yeah, so I said I was like, be young and if they had a kid, it would be me.
I've got to go. I've got work to do.
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of Citroen, but then we've already got a Jack car. I think this one would make it more interesting. Fans might want to see that over the Celica.
You know, one says honest. To be honest,
It means they're
it's
lying.
their line.
Yeah.
All right, Gus, I'm bringing you in. Okay, so where have you gone? Citroen.
I'm gonna go Citroen.
Okay, Gus. Citroen or Kimmy? Gus, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Gus.
You know when you lot say who makes great videos? It's Elliot, who just walked off, and Gus.
I'd go Citroen.
Really?
Yeah. I've never seen the Citroen on the channel.
Poor Kimmy.
Never seen a
Kimmy.
Citroen on the channel.
So that's 3 against me. I could keep calling people in, plus I am the boss, so I can overrule all of them. So I have another person behind the camera, I'm not going to call in, but he comes up with these ideas and these formats. Is there a way that we can put Citroen? Is there?
Yes!
Kimmy, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I know you really wanted it as well.
The only argument I did have,
Oh, hold on.
Oh. Go on.
no girls.
Oh, Kimmy, you're back at the moment. You're still here. It's true, there's no girls. Okay, I have to go and have a meeting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this video here right now. I'm going to leave these two on the table and I'll come back and shoot in a minute. Or not in a minute, in about 2 hours' time. All right, bye. I'll leave you there, Bert. I've got to go. Okay, so I'm back. I had to go to a quick meeting. Bert hasn't done anything in the last 3 hours. He just stood there waiting for me to come
Literally
back.
stood here waiting.
Okay, so we've still got Kieran and Kimmy. That's how we left it.
Yep. I just still genuinely think Kieran should go through, only because if I look at the board, it does add the diversity. If we go with Kimmy and her Toyota Celica, it means we've got a second Jack car on there. Just so we know, I'm behind the Citroen, Elliot's behind the Citroen, Gus is behind the Citroen. It's 3-on-1 at the moment.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did that.
Yeah, we did that. So if we do
But my vote counts as 3. So it's 3-on-3, so we need a deciding vote.
So no.
Fair, isn't it, boss? I know Kimmy definitely thinks my vote counts as 3, maybe even 4.
Alright,
Gina! Come on, G doesn't like to be on camera.
run out of tape.
Everyone meet Gina from Yiannimize. So let me give you a rundown. So we've picked these 4 people already.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got Kieran who's got a Citroen.
Yep.
and it's grey. We want to go grey with satin black roof. We've got Kimmy. Oh, put the glasses on.
Sorry.
And she's got a Toyota Celica orange with black. This is really nice, by the way. And I didn't see that. Gus, edit that. Think about it and tell me why you would go for who, what, how, other, Kimmy.
So just so you know, that's a Japanese car.
Okay.
So far here we have a Japanese car.
Okay.
Just so you know, that is a man, and that's a man, a man, a man, a man.
And he's a young guy. And he probably
She's a young
deserves a
girl.
chance. It's his first car, bless him.
That's
It's
his
probably.
first car.
How do you know it's his first car?
Now give me the actual story, go on.
That's Kieran, he's got a Citroen, he's a
Citroen
nice
C2.
guy. That's Kimmy, really, really nice girl. Probably a better car, and I would go with this one. But that's the story. And obviously, girl power, just putting it out there. So you're going with Kimmy then?
Yeah.
Brilliant. You heard it, you heard it. Kimmy?
No. Kieran.
Yes. It's done deal. No, you
Say
called
bye
it.
to everyone, you're never on
Bye.
camera.
You called it. She called it. It's on. Well done, G. He wants a Citroen.
Kimmy, I tried. Can we play some like sad music now and I'll pull a face? No, they'll add the music. I don't need you to sing it.
Is that your sad face?
I'm not going to just throw her away. We'll leave her here.
Cool. Are we done?
I guess so. So, Kimmy, I'm really sorry. That is our top 5 bangers. Right, so we've got Stuart with the Nissan 300ZX. He said matte black. I'm going to make him change the colour because I think it'll look better in a brighter colour. Brian with his BMW 6 Series, dark green, black rose colour choice. Again, who knows, he might change the colour. We have Ellis with his VW Golf Mark II. He's talking about going yellow. Yellow would look cool. We have Sam with his MG Metro. He's talking about going gloss black. We're not going to do gloss black because it looks like a bad paint job. So again, we'll try and change his colour. And Kieran.
A great little French C2.
With his Citroen. Grey with satin black roof. I've got nothing against you, Kieran. Anyway, that's the top 5. You guys are going to vote. Let me give you some points. Please vote in the cards. The top 2 will get through to the final, and then I will pick the winner. The deadline for voting is Saturday, the 28th of March, 9 AM. So make sure you watch the video and make sure you guys vote for your favourite. If you're watching this on Facebook or IGTV, you need to head over to the Yiannimize YouTube channel. We won't take any other vote except for in the poll on the Yiannimize YouTube channel. The next thing my team are going to do, we're going to contact all 5 of these to check they have MOT, insurance and road tax. If for any reason at all, one of these cars does not have that, you may see a different car in the poll, and that is the reason. Once the top 2 have been picked, myself and Bert will have a conversation with them because obviously we've said on here about colours changing. So we want to get the right colour, make the video look amazing and make the car look amazing. So we'll have the conversation with them.
Yep.
So I'm going to end the video by saying thank you to everyone who entered, everyone that took time out to make a video. I apologise to anyone who shot a video and it didn't get on our YouTube channel, and also to anyone that didn't get through. We can't pick everyone, even though at one stage, myself and Bert, we tried to. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until the next one, we'll see you soon. Take care. See you later.